Alright, I'm gonna just freestyle this shit again too, because I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm trying to go to the gym. But so this is gonna be today's daily recap. Hope all y'all had a good day. Hope we got some winners today. I did get one winner. It wasn't my best trade, but it was definitely a good setup. So I'm gonna just go over that. I'm gonna go over what I saw today. Obviously these lines are wrong for the time being. This is very tragic. We just, we went fucking down. What is that? Almost a full percent. And there's still a little bit of time left in the market. As you can see, so we're a little behind. I don't have live data on TradingView. I don't fucking need it. I have Tradevate live data. But I'm looking at this chart. I was looking at the 5-minute because that's where the gap is clean. We got a clean little gap here. We got some. Bro, it's 40 minutes left in the market. I was really thinking that we had a nice little draw on liquidity down for these equal lows here, going into this fucking huge ass gap. Like, this is juicy. I like seeing the 760 level taken, but I just don't think we got the momentum for it. Like, we're 40 minutes left in the market. I'd be very shocked if we actually managed to come all the way down here, and I'm not taking this inverse if it happens. If I take this inverse, we probably got like a, what is that? Like, it's going to close somewhere down here if it's even tradable. And then I've got 40-point risk almost. I already took a 40-point risk trade earlier today, so I'm not really looking to do that again. So yeah, that's all good. I'm going to just leave that if it happens. I sat on the charts a lot this afternoon and like saw a whole lot of jack shit. This kind of just fell without any entry. I was looking to take a short in this range here. In this range here, I was looking to take a short. I thought a short looked really nice, but it kind of just dropped down without any entry for me. Like, I'm like, for me, I'm looking at this consolidation here, and I want to see my reversal signature, but I want to see it up here. Like, we got it here, but there wasn't any SMT, and I didn't really like. I mean, I wasn't even on the charts. This is still in launch hour. See, I back on the charts like 12:45, waiting for this 12:50 macro, and I'm on the charts at this point. I'm not seeing, like, if I'm taking a trade at this point, we just got this low taking here. I want to see us manipulate up. It's somewhere in here, get some type of SMT with ES, and then I want to see a reversal. But we just ran down, so I didn't take any trades. And I would love to see 760 taken today, but that's not going to happen. It's probably taken tomorrow. So, to summarize, my fucking bias was cooked, bro. I made like a 12-minute video talking about some bullish bias, and we just absolutely blasted this fucking fair value gap. Like, just blasted through it, bro. This shit is not good. So that's definitely cooked. That's okay, though. I mean, I still have room for, like, we could definitely, I mean, we've been meaning to fill in this gap. I think now is probably a good time to fill in this gap. We just fucking had a little wick here. And I was talking to Sai last night, and he's a little more, I mean, a lot more well-versed in candle theory than I am. And this close right here, I think, was just a very bearish close, and I neglected to really take that into consideration. But yeah, I guess we're going down into this gap. That's probably pretty reasonable. Let's go over my trade then. So the trade that I took was right here after open, during the 950 macro, which is an optimal time for trade entries. So we just swept this low down here. We take another one, or was it just that? I think it was just that one. We just kind of shot down, took this low with the bodies taking the low too, and then we got this little pop up, nice little inversion here, and I took it up to the open high. Now, so my entry was, let me draw that shit out. I was here, bang, and I had my stop all the way underneath here. So I barely leveraged because this isn't a very good risk to reward trade. Like, there's like 36-point loss is heavy. And my target was here, so that's like 1.6 risk. So I barely took any, like, my leverage was trash. I didn't fucking leverage, and so I didn't make a lot of money, and it was kind of retarded, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. And I realized afterwards that it would have been a lot more precise to target my exit up here, this 80-point move, because we have these relative equal highs here from the pre-market session, and there's really no reason not for that to get taken once we're here. Like, there's 6 points between that one, then there's 10 points in between. Like, this is very low resistance. As you can see, we took it all in one candle, so it would have been a lot more precise for me to take off up here, but honestly, I just didn't even see. Like, I was just focused on this wick here. So we got out. I got little 60 points. And then I let a runner go, and I wanted to see, like, I was looking at this consolidation, and I was just holding out. I got stopped out underneath this order block here, so I put my stop, I trailed my stop to this order block here, and I got stopped out. But I was looking for, I wanted to see these equal highs taken from the London session. That was my goal, because to me, this just looked like some consolidation and upwards run. And even when we dropped back down here, we got this little momentum candle down here. And then we consolidated a bit here. I'm thinking we got this inversion fair value up here, and we've got this get rid of this thing. And I've got this order block here, got this order block down here too. So I'm the whole time I'm looking at this, I'm thinking this is probably fine. Like we're okay. And even if you go to ES, even the S&P at around the same time, even the S&P runs all the way up here on the same kind of entry. We were up in this at this point, even the S&P, and I'm looking at this like just ignore all of this. Like I can't see the red box. Like I'm just looking at this green box here, and we've got this little, we inverted this fair value gap. We got nice displacement up through it, and I'm looking at this. It just looks like a little bit of consolidation. We went down and dropped like a little bit of manipulation. We went down, took this low out, and now we're gonna run back up, take this high out, and we're gonna displace through this high and keep going up. So I'm looking at that on my E-mini S&P chart, and so even though this is really sloppy and disgusting, I was like, it's probably fine. Like I mean, the NQ is just not that clear right now. And then in 2 candles, my trailing stop got hit, so that was unlucky, but you know, it happens. So not a very precise trade, but it was a good entry. It was a good find. And I kind of just did nothing for the rest of the day, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, my daily bias read absolutely fucking cooked. We're definitely short. But that's okay. You know, sometimes we get it wrong. I still think long term we're headed up in this direction. I don't think there's any reason for us to be long term bullish here, or long term bearish. Sorry. But I think tomorrow we'll probably get. I mean, tomorrow, what kind of news do we have? I think we just have that 10 a.m. news, right? Yeah, we have 10 a.m. red folder. This is probably not going to be very high impact. 9 a.m. orange folder. I think we'll just tomorrow's just going to be like probably a close in here somewhere. Probably just a nice fill in the whole gap in with the body. Maybe the wick digs down into this wick here, and then from there I think we can start to look to go back up. And that would be nice. Or we can just keep fucking going, and like my whole analysis is just cooked, and I should just delete that video of this shit. That's about all I got. So yeah, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.